Okay, so this video is going to be a little bit different. I'm going to talk about how I decide to remain teachable. So we are going to look at my August, which I had 27 trades and I finished with 2.7% in trading Forex, and comparing to my mentor that finished with 30 something percent, meaning that is a big discrepancy between my results and his results. And so I decided to, okay, what am I going to do about it? I have to learn more, and so I'm going to learn more. And I'm going to tell you the process that I go through when I'm learning from my mistakes, when I'm learning from my results, and what I'm learning from the market every single day. So basically, we see here that in August, I had 27 trades, a total of 27 trades. I started with quite a little bit of drawdown. I think it was like 8 trades in a row that I was taking losses on, or even just small wins, but then I would continue the losses. So I started with a lot of drawdown, but I was able to turn it around and finish the month positive. And so I'm actually happy with this result because I was able to remain focused on trading and remain focused on my trading plan and still turn the month around and make it a positive month. I didn't let it go to my head as much as I would previously. Like previously, I was a lot more emotional when it would come to drawdown, but now I'm perfectly fine with it. And yeah, I was able to turn it around and I'm very happy with that. What do I do at the end of every month? At the end of every month, I backtest the previous months. So for example, August just finished, so I backtest August unbiasedly. So I try to not remember the price action at all. I'm not constantly reviewing the week and the month because I want it to kind of get out of my head. So when the month finishes, I can go back and do the backtesting of the previous month and then try to learn from it and see, would I take the same trades or not? And that's exactly what I did. So I backtested the whole month, which is right here. And what was the difference in results? So as you can see right here, we had 11.93% for the month of August when I was backtesting again, and I finished with 2.7%, meaning that there is a discrepancy between my results live and my results when I'm backtesting unemotionally, and this is something to work on. So if we have a difference of 2.7% with 11.93%, that's a big difference. And now what I do is I look back into all the trades. Which trades did I take live? Which trades did I not take live? What was the difference between the trades that I took live and the trades that I didn't take live? And I saw that there was a big difference. And this one was the only one that was excusable, this 4%. But still, it would be a difference of 6.5% still. So there's still a big difference. And so I start learning. I review all the trades. I see, okay, why did I not take this trade? Why didn't I take this trade? Why did I not take this trade, which was 3.84? Like, why did I not take these trades? And why did I take more losses in my live account than I did when I was backtesting? That's also something that I review. So, and this for the wins and losses. Okay, so that's a very important thing. You look at your unbiased backtest from the previous month, you look at your live results and you see what's the difference. What did I do different? Why are my results better or why are my results worse? Where did I stick to my trading plan or simply what happened? And that's very important. And then I go on to my next step, which is comparing my results constructively. By the way, before we get into this, I look at the results constructively, and I look at my mentor's results. I look at my mentor's results. This is Joshua. He's the mentor from Guerrilla Trading. If you guys want to check it out, you have a link in the description. With my code, you get 10% off. But basically, what happened in August? He had 37.51%, and let's go back. I had 2.7. That's a difference of almost 32%. That's a big difference, right? So what do? This is a very important thing. First of all, constructive comparison of results. I do not look at his results and I'm like, oh, why do I not have these results? I really wanted to have these results. No. It's like, okay, he had these results and I had these results, meaning that there's a big discrepancy. And what happens? Let me create another page. And what happens? Well, you have 2.7% and you have 37.5%. So do you know what this gap is? Do you know? It's knowledge. This is not bad. Having this gap is not bad. It's actually really good because it shows me, okay, you still have a lot to learn. And that's why when I had these results and I compared it with his, I was like, hell yeah, okay, great. I still have a lot to learn. Let's do it. And how am I going to do it? I'm going to do hyperlearning. Hyperlearning is basically when you backtest the month again and you look at all the trade recaps from August 2. And in trade recaps, your mentor is telling his thought process through all the trades that he took. So then you can compare your thought process of someone that had 2.7% and the thought process of someone that had 37%. And then you can reduce the gap between your thought process and someone else's thought process. And now, either way, I don't look at my results and think, oh, this is so trash. It's like, no, well done. You were in quite a little bit of drawdown and you were able to be unemotional and take your count back to positive. That's great. But there's still a lot to learn. So let's do it. So look at it constructively. This is one of the most important things. Look at it constructively. Don't look at the results of your mentor and be like, oh, fuck, I really wanted to have this. It's like, no, you have the knowledge there, okay? Now you have this knowledge that you need to go and learn. And that's exactly what I'm doing. And the process that I find most important for that is hyperlearning, which, as I said, it's basically when you are reviewing your backtesting and comparing it with the trade recaps of your mentor. And this is such an important process. This is probably one of the most important processes you can do when you are in a community. So that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm going back to the trade recaps and I'm going to backtest August of 2021 again. And I'm going to compare my trades with the trades of my mentor in August. And what's that going to do? It's going to reduce this gap. And that's how I remain teachable. I constructively look at people that are better than me. The most amount of knowledge that you are going to get is from people that know better than you. You don't know what you don't know. And I don't know how he got 37%. So I'm going to learn. And then I know how he got 37%. And then I'm able to replicate those results. And that's the goal. That's how I remain teachable. I look at things constructively. I look at things unbiasedly. And I start learning. I don't look at myself as a failure. I look at myself as someone that is a student, that is always learning. And that's what I'm doing in order to achieve these results. By the way, I'm still happy with these results. I'm still happy with these results. But I know that here is where the knowledge is. This is supposed to be a brain. So yeah, that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to go back, go to Guerrilla Trading, look at their trade recaps, and I'm going to ask myself what's missing. And that's what I do. I really hope you guys enjoyed. This is basically a very important thought process, and that's why I wanted to put it on video. If you guys want to join Guerrilla Trading and basically do the same process as me, you can use my link in the description and get 10% off with the code GTRAF10. So I really hope you enjoyed. I hope you guys like these different type of videos. I might do more of these, and yeah, that's basically it. Peace.